Chapter 81. Angelic Influence upon Man. When Cyrenius heard this from the two angels, he became absolutely certain, and ceased to guess that I must surely be a higher being, but said to himself, "Yes, it is he." Then he, full of reverence, went to me and said, "Lord, now it is all clear to me. You are the one." My heart had told me that already long ago, but then there were always your human forms and movements, which made my belief shaky. But now all my secret misgivings have vanished from my mind. Whatever may happen now, I shall remain firm like a rock in my faith. Oh, how endlessly happy I now am that even the eyes of my flesh can see Him who has created me, and who now supports me, and can and will do so everlastingly. Say I, my beloved friend, what you now have you shall keep forever, but for the time being keep it to yourself, and for only very few of your friends who are the most enlightened. For if you would speak too openly about it, this would harm rather than help my mission, and thereby men. Besides, remember also this, that you do not take offence if here and there you notice very human things about me. For I was from eternity, before any angels and men existed, the first man, and am therefore surely entitled to be still a man among my created men. Says Cyrenius, "Do as you will, and you shall nevertheless eternally remain to me that which you now are to me indisputably." But these two angels I should like to have with me till the end of my terrestrial life. They are so exceedingly beautiful, dear, and wise. Say I, this cannot be, for you should not be able to bear their visible presence, nor would this benefit your soul. But they shall visibly for your senses remain henceforth with you as your guardians, as they have already been from your birth. But for the present, since they need to remain here visibly throughout the day, you can still associate with them aplenty. But even when you are not able to see them, you can ask them anything, and they shall place the answer in your heart, which you shall always perceive in your heart as a well-defined thought. And this is far superior to external speech. I say unto you, a word that an angel has laid in your own heart is more beneficial for your soul than thousands of words heaved through the ear externally. Because what you hear in your heart is already your own, whereas that which you hear from without, you still have to make your own through action in accordance with the heard word. Because having the word in your heart, but still sinning in your external being from time to time, your heart nevertheless is not acquiescent, and immediately compels you to recognition and repentance of same. And you cease being a sinner therewith already. If you do not have the word in your heart, but only in the brain, brought there through the ear, and you then sin, then the empty heart sins as well, compelling you neither to recognition nor repentance of the sin. And sin remains in you, and you make yourself guilty before God and man. And so, my friend, it is more beneficial for you to not see your spirit guardians for the duration of your presence in the body. When once you shall have to leave the body, then as spirit yourself, you shall have them for seeing and touching in eternity anyway. Not only these two, but countless many others. Says Cyrenius, "Now I am comforted again, but intend nevertheless to communicate with them most spiritually today." Say I, "Well, how about that? Did you not promise the obstinate Pharisees in my name that you will give them a sharp rebuke? Will not that withdraw the company of the angels?" Says Cyrenius, "Verily indeed, that I nearly plain forgot. Oh, that is now most inconvenient. What shall I do?" Say I, "What if I release you from your oath, and you waive your intended rebuke, since they have enough with your threat yesterday anyway?" Says Cyrenius, "Lord, if it please you, then I gladly waive my intended rebuke and leave everything to you and the old Roban, who in any case shall bring them around within a couple of days." Say I, "Oh, to that I shall certainly have the least objection, for I had already postponed your intentions with the Pharisees till afternoon, fully knowing that you would be of a different disposition. Now that the day has turned out quite well, let us all go out to catch ourselves some fish for lunch and dinner. Let all who come along get to their legs."